All right, good morning. I'm back. JD Nice, your word of truth. Coffee with JD Nice. Hold on, I gotta get this chemical out of the back of my truck. Red hot glue for pipes. Oh shit. That glue for let me make sure I'm on. All right, here we go. I'm on. The PVC glue starting to fucking get to me. So I opened to I opened Isaiah 59, and it says Israel walks in darkness. Therefore is judgment far from us, neither does justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold, obscurity for brightness, but we walk in darkness. What did I just say in the last video? We fucking don't know shit. And I forgot what I said. I said it to one of these nincompoops. They were saying something stupid. I'm like, no, man, we're of the light. I forgot what the story was, but it's like the wrong-headedness, the knuckleheadedness out there is thick like their head. We grope for a wall like the blind. Oh, we got 100% truth. No, we don't. How did these guys come up with all these fucking wicked little sayings they have? Hopeful elect, 100% truth according to the Bible. Looking for the elect. We're only looking for the elect. Joseph is... Where did they get this shit? We're the apostles of the great millstone. We're the only ones you should listen to. Blah, blah. Throw up on yourself. We grope for the wall like the blind. We grope as if we had no eyes. We stumble at noon. As in the night, we are in desolate places as dead men. Does it say it again? Noon? Noon is just like night to us. Why is Benjamin in the day? Why does he rise early, hunt at noon, and bring home the spoil in the evening? Because he's a child of the day, not of the night. That's what this is saying. Everybody is just whacked out in the dark. We roar all like bears. Yes, we do. And mourn sore like doves. We look for judgment there, but there is none. For salvation, but it is far off from us. Oh yeah, we're just going to get raptured, man. Yeah, baby. Rapture's almost here. Any day now, we're going to just be taken right out of here. Come on, sir. Read the fucking book. For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquities, we know them. Should know them. In transgressing and lying against the Lord and departing away from our God. Isn't it funny how my lessons follow? I don't even have to try. The Lord does all of this for me. And departing away from God, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood. Blech, throw up on yourself. I just said it in the last video. There's so many knuckleheads out here just quack, 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 bunch of ducks. A little truth, bunch of lie. Little truth, fucking nonsense. Little truth, fucking wickedness. And judgment is turned away backwards, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the streets, and equity cannot enter. Why is that? Why is that? He made it that way. He's like, you know what? See how you like that? See how you like this judgment, you little fuckers? No one's going to tell you the truth. No one is even going to know the truth to tell you the truth. How do you like that? Oh, yeah. So many people are scrambling for truth, and they go, I found it. It's right here. We're going to get raptured. Oh, it's right here. We're the Israelites. Oh, it's right here. We're the Jews. We're this. We're that. I'm this. I'm that. Blech, throw up on yourself. It's fucking... It's a fucking clown show. And judgment is turned away backwards, and justice standeth far off, for truth has fallen in the streets, and equity can't enter. Fucking balance can't enter. There's no balance here. There's no evenness. There's nothing. Nothing goes straight. Everything's crooked. Everything's bent. Everything's twisted. Is that what he's saying? Is that what Isaiah is saying? That's what he's saying. It's not twisted. I know. Just because it says it's not appointed the time for any man to know the end, we know because we watch. Come on, Tony Baloney. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departs from evil make himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. So what? I have a little sidebar for you. I think I told you guys. I don't know if I told you or not, but my roommate buys too much food, and so there's no place in the refrigerator for my food. She stacks up food and she doesn't eat it. And so when I go buy my few little things that I cook real fast to not even be in the kitchen, I do a lot of fucking food that's killing me. I have like little fucking cubby holes where I can put my food around all her massive of food that doesn't even get eaten, right? So I told her that. I said, I'm going to start eating your food, because she gets the food card and she gets all the free food, and that's probably why she has so much, because if it's free, you don't appreciate it. I don't get the food card. I could get the food card. I don't get it. Because I know that's not... I'm not going to go into that anyhow. Maybe if I ever really need it, I'm starving, I might, but I try not to take anything from the government unless I earned it. I'm not that guy. I got to be different. I'm Israel. I can't be like every other fucking nigga out here. So anyway, I told her, let me eat some of your food, so that she's all, well, don't eat my food. I'm like, she's, why do you want to eat my food? I said, so I can have some room for my food. Oh, I'll make you some room. So anyway, she told me not to eat her food, and I'm like, fine. So she does Instacart. So she goes and buys food for people, takes it to their house. Fucking app-based fucking devil nonsense, right? People do all this devil shit and they don't even know that they're doing it. Yeah, have food delivered to your door. How fucking weak are you? So she had a bad order, and the people canceled it, and she brought home $600 worth of food right after I told her, there's too much food. What happens? The refrigerator is now packed with all kinds of shit from this failed delivery. And so last night, I can see it coming. Yesterday she brought out a roast of some kind. It's in the refrigerator on top of everything else. I'm like, okay, I can see what's going to happen. She's going to make a roast. I go to bed early. I try not to deal with her. It's not that I don't like her. I limit my contact with most people because most people I fucking don't really like. Sorry to say. But so what happens this morning? I go out there to get my creamer. She had put the crock pot roast deal in the refrigerator, the full refrigerator, and it was sticking out, and she shut the door and broke the plastic door thing for the condiments. So the point I'm trying to make here is that when you don't do the right thing, when the prophet tells you we have an issue here, I didn't say anything for a long time. I just let it be. But finally I'm like, hey, you know what? We have an issue. What happens? She doesn't deal with the issue. The Lord fucking throws it in her face, fucks up her order. She has $600. $600 of food she had to take and pay for that fucked up order. So 600, 6. What I'm saying is the Lord does these things. People don't realize these little things, the Lord will punish you. Does she know that the Lord's doing that to her? That's why I was saying yesterday, man, I could go get some dope. I could go fucking find some nice pussy and get my dick wet and fucking suck on some titties or whatever. I was saying all that stuff because doesn't it sound nasty? It's nasty, but it's something that would distract me. There's not that many things that can distract me anymore, but if I wanted to stop thinking about God and the Bible, that's the kind of stuff I would do. But at this point, is he telling me, is he laughing in my face going, try it? He's tempting me. He's like, try it, dude. I know better than to do that right now. He'd let me do it for a day or two, just for a rest day. But I'm not gonna fall back into that routine of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I can't. So what Isaiah is saying here is people can't even see when God's working in their lives. The Lord fucking slapped her around for fucking not listening to me. I'm her roommate, right? Ahmad? You're supposed to have respect for your roommate. You're supposed to be easy with them. Listen. So now it's even worse. All the stuff that was in that one drawer or whatever, that one, what do you call it? It's a shelf. The shelves are all full anyway. I can hardly put a fucking bottle of hot sauce in there because she has 3 of this, 3 of that. I'm constantly consolidating. This is my fucking, this is my hell. But she doesn't get it. And she's continuing to do the same things over and over again, even though the Lord's going, hey. Believe me, I listen to these little things when the Lord does little things to me. He's very, very, very gracious with me. He knows I'm listening. He'll mess me up but he'll restore me quickly if I admit, fuck, I fucked up, man, I should have listened to you. And I have a whole story on that. The last one that was very obvious that he's like, I'm gonna mess you up. I'll restore you, but you better learn to do better, right? So this is what Isaiah is saying is, do we even understand what's going on? No, we're fucking wandering around at fucking zombie land. Zombied. Does Tahar and Gabar and these guys listen? The Lord is toying with these guys, man. So I was talking about the AI and the so you notice how, check this out. Yesterday I was talking about music a lot. I was talking about what was it? Nati Dread Pallbearers, Black Uhuru. Before I was born, the name Elot was given to my foreparents. And so I was listening to Gabar. I was bored yesterday listening to him. And he started talking about music and pop culture. And I love that part of him because we're the same age and we kind of like the same music. And he obviously was a music guy, but it's interesting how the synchronicities are fucking off the hook. I don't know if he listens to my videos and then he goes, I'm gonna talk about music. I doubt that. I don't think he listens. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe some of these guys are listening to me. I don't know. Sometimes I have a lot of views, so I don't know if they're listening or what. Yea, the truth faileth. And he that departs from evil make himself a prey. So when you try and speak the truth, thank God no one's coming against me too much. Thank you, Lord. If I guess it's when you're in the world more. If you're in the world and you're pushing truth too much, this is us. This is us. But let me step out there and start talking about it to someone at the market or at the bar or at the and see what happens. The Spirit of the Lord standard. Same chapter 59, Isaiah 19th verse. The Spirit of the Lord's standard. What's his standard? What's he expect? Let's see. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west and his glory from the rising of the sun. Benjamin rises early. The prophets rise early. They will fear his name. Why don't you call him Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, or Kakwadash? Because you know better than to fucking talk nonsense. My roommate went into this the other day. We don't hate you guys for being stupid. We're just like, if you want to show that much disrespect, that's on you. That has nothing to do. All we can do is go, we don't do that. We don't do that. We know better than to do that. What's the standard? The standard is shut the fuck up about the Lord's name. You don't know it. You have no idea. You're walking in darkness, and to think that you can say anything about his name? Whoa. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, what do we see? A flood of these fucking Antichrist false prophets everywhere. We see it because we are separate. We're Israel. We're true Israel. We don't fall for that shit. We can't be beguiled by these serpents. True Israel cannot be beguiled by these serpents. Why? Because before I was born, the name Eloth was given to my foreparents. If I had not seen where my culture, I culture, if I had not seen my culture, what would that mean to my future? Maybe I would be under the earth. Maybe I would be in shackles and chains. But instead, oh yeah, we conquer all evil spell. Yeah. I'm getting goosebumps. We see right through it. You can't beguile us. And so when we look around and we go, brother, no. Brother, no. Oh, fuck no. What the fuck's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you once, twice? We're baffled. Trying to be nice, trying to be sweet, trying to explain things. Dude, you're going off. You're bugging out. You're hateful, JD Nigel. No, I'm not. I'm very, very loving. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord. What are we turning from? We're turning from Jacob to Israel. That's one thing that these black Hebrew Israelites, Jake, the fucking mistake. It's Israel, people. Jake's a flake. Jake is shake and bake. Jake is fake in the lake. As for me, this is my covenant with them, said the Lord. My spirit that is upon you, and my words which I have put in your mouth shall not depart out of your mouth, nor out of the mouth of your seed, nor out of the mouth of the seed, saith the Lord, from henceforth and forever. So, what's he saying? Let me get this. Man, I don't get a break. I don't get to get a break. I'm teaching. He's like, man, you better at least do an hour and a half. I have so much to say. The Lord has so much to say. What's he saying right there about this is the covenant I will have with true Israel. The ones that can't be beguiled, the ones whose ancestry is of the first fruits, the prophets, Benjamin, the fucking Bethlehem Ephrathah, the ones that the Lord separated from everyone else, took them through the sea of people, the Dead Sea, took them through the Red Sea, the Dead Sea, the Bloody Sea, came out the other side. Can you see? Into the wilderness. What's the wilderness? It's not out there in the fucking mountains, dude. It's where there's no fucking other idiots around. It's just you and God. You're in the wilderness with him. You're in this place, but you're not of this place. You're separate from all the other fucking dumbasses, the Egyptians. The words that are coming out of my mouth are always going to be the same. My spirit is upon you, and my words which I have put in your mouth shall not depart out of your mouth, nor out of the mouth of your seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, said the Lord. I'm always going to say the same thing, and anyone that's of me is going to say the same thing, because he put these words in our mouth. It's not going to change. It's not Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It's not women have authority over man. It's let me tell you. And then it says, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. What's that mean? Arise and shine. Benjamin, wake up. Get up. It's morning, Benjamin. Get up. He used to tell me that. Way back in the day. He used to say, get up. Why? Because I was falling down. I was fucking wow. I was having a hard time getting up. He's like, Benjamin, get up. Why? Can't keep us down. Get up. I forgot all about that. He used to tell me that. Get up. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Do I doubt it? Do I fucking doubt it? Get up, Benjamin. Get up. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Maybe that's why he took me to Adam and Eve. He's saying, you guys don't even know the beginning. How can you know the end? Oh, it's going to be a harpazo. Yeah. But the Lord shall rise upon you, and his glory shall be seen upon you. Do I doubt it? No. J.D. Nyjah, Word of Truth, Bible study with J.D. Nyjah, Benjamite of Judah. Tell your friends, I'm here. Time to rise and shine. I'm out.